Now the story of a wealthy family who lost everything, and the one son who had no choice but to keep them all together. It's Arrested Development.
Hola amigos, and welcome to today's edition of Arena. On the left, we have Bunkies for Life's team. We've got Bunky here in the gray, Clack in the pocket, a little bit of space in the back, and Fresh, a little bit of space in the back. Boars in good positions. Boars all forward and super far, and Boars not too bad. That one's a little far. And then on the right hand side, we've got this guy, the enemy team. Magyars, oh, Goth Pocket, gross. Nobody likes you. And Turks and Caicos. There. So not too bad. We'll speed up because the beginning of Arena is always boring. But let's watch Clack because he's probably going to do something fancy like Fast Imp or something. And you never know. I mean, what you might learn. Pushing in the deers. 3 on wood over there. I think 3. Oh, sorry, 4 on wood over there. Getting some of those guys going. Killing one of those guys while also getting a boar. Oh no! Did he mess that up? Wow. Hitting the boar with the TC. Huge mistake. Huge mistake. See, if you're just an amateur like me, that doesn't happen because I don't have the ability to hotkey in and out at all. So, anyway, got that one fine. And I wonder how that affects what his plan is. Maybe he's not going to fast imp. Oh, he's starting farming already. That makes sense because he's going to need the additional food. So, even with pushing all the deer, I think, right? Green is up. Fresh. You got tons of people on your berries. See, you've only got 4 over there. And everyone else is fine. No one else. Oh, red is up. The other 2 are on their way, right around 25 pop. And you guys are at 28 pop, so that's, I think, very normal for fast castling. I'd expect that these guys will be fast castling too. So he's putting market and blacksmith down, and feudal, and you guys aren't there yet. So he's doing that. Purple, oh, red's already on his way up to castle. And then getting the lumber upgrades right after that. Clack going up to castle. 5, what resources are we at? Oh, you're pretty much there for food. And you just need your buildings, so you're getting your 2 buildings right there. Right as you're about to almost get enough food. Probably would be right there. Right after this villager completes. 73, 8, 100, clicking up, yep, alright. Purple's up to castle. Fresh is in feudal. Now, since you're in feudal, and you didn't fast castle, did you do anything with that time? Make any military? Get any upgrades? Other than your eco upgrades, I guess. Oh, you sold stone for gold. Interesting. Why did you do that? You must be planning something. Meanwhile, Bunky is almost up to castle. Very close. Fresh is just chilling in feudal. You have a lot of gold. Are you gonna make something? Got 2 archery ranges. I would think that you would start with the force. Maybe. Meanwhile, red's adding a second TC. So they're all getting to Castle Age now. Adding another TC. Adding another TC. Clack's about to be there. Bunky's about, 2 minutes out. Fresh. There we go. Got some archers out. Try to get some map control maybe. And there's that. Now he sold his stone to have gold to build a university, get a siege workshop. And what are you? Oh, you're Bohemians. That's right. Okay, so you're going to start making the, what are they? Hoofnices? Maybe? No, that's where we're at. Protect your archers that James is going to have? Maybe so. He's got a decent amount now. Once his food income gets up high enough, he can click up to castle, get that power spike. Okay, you guys are friendly scouting around. And these guys getting some gold out. 3 TCs, 3 TCs. And going fast imp. So that's where it is. That's what that gold stone was used for. Get enough gold to go straight up, sell early so that you can make sure you get that good exchange rate. And fast imp while getting chemistry. Fresh goes up to castle to get his archers. He's got 12 now. Bunky's getting that second one on a wood line and gold. Perfect. And yellow's starting some archer production over by the flank. So not too bad. I'm sure that these guys see Fresh's archery ranges, so that's probably part of the call for that. I wonder if they're going to make something out of that or not. He's almost up, and adding an archer range 2. Probably make hand cannoneers, I assume. Is that what Turk's going to do? So no real military for anybody. The most is Fresh with 16 archers. Not upgraded in the slightest, but there. Is he going to start getting upgrades? Hopefully soon. Hopefully that is something that Clack will tell him to do, in case he forgets. Getting eco upgrades. Bunky's pumping it out. Vil-wise, Clack's a little far behind, but that's just because he's been spent so much time into getting to Imperial Age. Otherwise, we're all squared away. Now, wood's hard to come by. Gold's not doing too bad. Adding more there. And is anyone going after relics? Not really. He's guarding one. Got patrolling there. They're starting to get elite skirms because they see a massive crossbow, probably. So it's all pretty passive so far. Adding a third TC is probably a great idea. Bunky with the team high Vil lead. And what are we seeing here? Hand cannoneers and bombard cannons lined up, everybody. This is going to be a gunpowder fest. Nothing out of this Turk's guy yet, other than some more food going down. And he's booming pretty good with 59 Vils, so he's going for it. Fresh did get his original archer upgrades, and they found one scout. Just turn and kill it. Did you get no ballistics yet, though? Come on. What did we learn from the last game? And there's got to be some coordination here. Clack sending over one hand cannoneer, so he's got that must be the push over on this side, planning on pushing into the Magyar's player. Is going to be my guess. He's got one relic already. Archery range. Eco-wise, doing pretty good back here. Getting ballistics, hopefully. You got the university. Does ballistics affect hand cannoneers? I honestly couldn't tell you. I would assume it would, but I just know they're horribly inefficient anyway. Getting some bombards. Nice. Getting a closer villager. Nice. We'll fast forward a little bit. They're making, oh, barracks. Great. Against Goths. Getting the hand cannoneers out will be nice. Yeah, kiddo? You want to watch dinosaurs? Okay, hold on. Alright, and I'm back. And while I was gone, I was just wondering if the best thing for this would be to attack. Oh, you guys called out his castle. Attack the Magyar's player with no pikes or halb support at all. Having castle there will definitely help seal that position, though, and he's only got some light cavalry, a monk, so let's see what he sends out. And let's see how this fight goes. I would say you guys should probably win this fight without too much trouble. Oh no! Keep the bombard cannon alive. Keep it alive. Nice. Alright, not too bad. Save it. Ballistics. Nice. Nice. Alright. And you're taking out university, alright. Not too bad. Taking out a stable, even better. So that's a pretty good first push. Especially, you got 3 bombard cannons, so you got another one right there, and maybe one more coming. Fantastic. What are these guys? Long swords. Perfect. I'm sure you guys will be expecting something to come from that. He's building probably another stable. Oh, archer rangers. Alright. Starting to make some elite skirms because they know we need some defense. And you're taking out his way in. We have a nice spot to fall back to. He's got a castle out front. He's got a castle out front. You guys are at least being aggressive, and that is the best. Purple's finally going to Imp. Has done nothing to help really support that much. And I got another flock of crossbows coming, so that seems like a pretty effective push. Getting your production buildings up close, even better. 3 bombards is fantastic. Make him lose his up. Look how nicely that takes out buildings. One more volley and that's gone. He's got Bill's back. You're building up your hand cannoneer force. Getting town watch. Still no ballistics. Not sure if that affects hand cannons or not. And then same with you got your armor at least on these guys. You're not, you got enough food or wood and gold. And there's some Huskarls. Good thing you got long swords nearby, because that'll be necessary. Alright, good job. Take out that force. You guys are rolling into him pretty good. He's trying to protect a back TC. Oh, you know, I didn't even realize that was a TC there. That was kind of confusing. Fantastic. What a nice push all together, everybody. Huskarl's there, but he's afraid. He's, I think, just building up time. Oh, and he sees your hand cannoneers there. That is a perfect defense for Fresh to go in and just raid, clean up everything. I am thoroughly impressed with your guys' response to this, and he's just abandoning everything. Look at that. Knocked down to 48 vills. Let's look at your Eco KD. What is this? Here you go. Eco KD, fresh cleaning up with long swords and hand cannoneer support is freaking awesome. He's doing the massed exodus out, and then you finally got those knights. Oh, way to steal that relic too. And this will be the one thing that I would say you might have trouble with. Protecting bombards and cleaning up Cavalier now. Should be pretty tough. Yeah, retreat to castle is probably the best move. Adding in a town center, even better. Nice, nice. And let him just clean up the rest of the way. Maybe taking out his market would be probably a good thing to do too, just in case. So that way he has to, well, he'd have to build up a new one. But he can't trade resources easily. As Fresh's guys are out of there, so you're free from the Huskarls. Goss player's taking his time booming, to be quite honest. But Bunky's good. He's up to 90. You guys are taking that fight, which is a good idea since you got numbers and castle and archer support. And one bombard cannon, but maybe you'll be adding some more in. Meanwhile, I mean, other than adding some more production buildings up there, there's not too much else going on in any other part of the map. And they are going all in on skirms. And Bulgarians do get good cavalry, right? Or am I thinking of somebody else? Kriposts? Yeah, they have, I forget what they're called. Somebody. But between the flood of longswords, I mean, longswords are good enough against everybody. Yeah, just take a step back and pick all those guys off. Draw them into that fight, actually, is perfect. Hi, Vera! How you doing, baby girl? And, yeah, man, this is seeming great. Now it's just a matter of working together some more. Queuing up another bombard cannon. Getting ARBs, because you made it to Imp. I'm liking your guys' position a whole. Well, obviously you already pretty much destroyed one of the guys, so what's not to like? But I mean, he's got a castle there, but big whoop, it's not hardly protecting anything. Red's pretty much done for. He's got 40 vills, so he saved a decent amount of them. Moving out up to there is his best move by far. And getting a relic is actually a really good fight too. Oh, just stay there and fight the castle. Oh yeah, never mind. Protect those guys. That is more important. Ah! It's so frustrating. Such a frustrating thing to lose bombard cannons. Protect! Protect! Wow. Now, can you send a Vil to heal bombard cannons like you can with other siege? Oh, yellow finally made it to castle. And he's at a pretty high pop. Meanwhile, Fresh's base has been doing good. Fairly compact. Castle support. Oh, shit. Tons of ARBs. You got 64 ARBs on the map, man. Nice job. They're all up there, but you don't really want to cross and run into Goth on the way. So, I mean, I kind of get that, if that's a reason to not do it. Nice. Castle. Make sure no one gets all that gold. Thanks, Vera! Oh my goodness. Alright, hold on a second. And we're back. And, so yeah. And this is what I was waiting for. Goss, just go ahead and pick off the guy who's been going archers the whole time. Now, if we added a siege element at all to it, it might help. But man, it takes a lot of arrows to try to take those guys out. And I hope that you do not get drawn out into this, because that is a really bad idea. So let's see what happens. Oh, meanwhile, purple. Towering? Why would you walk out of your... No! No! Stop it! That's not a good idea. I don't care how many arbs you have. I don't think it's a good idea. That is definitely not a good idea. Alright. Well, you're down to 39. I'm not sure how many you lost there, but I don't like it. Just a losing fight. Alright, taken out there. And he's just going crazy. You did take out his market at least, which is super nice. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. So he had bombard towers and 8 rams. That is quite the endeavor, and he's got the eco behind it to push. Holy smokes. Production buildings, siege rams, and 3 bombards. Yeah, castle there is important, but you are going to need a lot. And there you go. Conics? Is that what those are? Yeah. Get them conic bad boys out there. A little bit late to not do it, but at least you're taking them out. Taking out the bombard towers, which is nice. I mean, the tower is nice, but oh no, run away. Protect, protect, nice. Get him, nice. That's what I'm talking about. They're really trying hard to dive your bombard cannons. And that's what I was kind of afraid for. I feel like you could almost just take these villas and go take them out better than anything else. Have that pick off. I don't know if those are in range actually. No, just start saving your castle. Save your castle. Do you need the gold? Kinda. There you go. Alright, you went to it eventually. But I don't think it's gonna be soon enough. You can pick that off with the castle, nice. Alright, or at least with those arbs. Oh no, but this is gonna be rough. Alright, alright. Yeah, abandoning that seems like the wise choice. You got another good position. Try to save some vills. Try to save who you can. Alright, you guys defended this area. You pushed red back. You still have control in here. Actually, even maybe adding a TC in here to just be able to produce villagers and mine all that gold wouldn't be bad. But I know that you got other shit going on. He's going to take that out, which, quite honestly, you could just, like, add a vill and add a little wall or something, but yellow's is just relying solely on purple for siege. So that must have been part of their plan. They don't have any queued up, though. There you go. Yeah, so just add some. I mean, houses aren't the best, but it's going to be enough to slow the tide and just let your arbs do work. They're spending a lot of time trying to take that down. And you guys do, Fresh does have his archer upgrades. And you're starting to make that push into red. He's got 1 relic. Yellow is really claiming this middle ground and adding stuff. Oh, he broke through. Oh, with the bombards. Oh, they're making that push. And here comes Gray, denying the castle. All right, that's what I'm talking about. And he's going to turn around some units. Nope, he's going to make a concerted push into green. Meanwhile, you're going to keep pushing here, which is good. And once you break through and actually get to yellow, it will be better. And, oh man, this is just, it's so sad to see all these arbs go down. You gotta have something else. There is some helps. Not that that's even that great. You do have a ton of eco still, though. But just, you're getting melted. Oh, the conics come in. Alright, nice job, Bunky. You took out his castle. You're stopping the flood at least, so he's not adding more to it. And Fresh is going to add a gate, which is a good idea, and be able to rebuild back up your guys. Now, do you have more archer engines? Yeah, you do. How many you got? 6. Sounds good. You got tons of wood. I would just add some more. 10,000 wood. I know you need the gold, but at least you got something. You're building this gate, which is great, but they have bombards, which is not great, and they're going to run away. They don't want to get taken out. And they're, I don't know what they're trying to do over there. Trying to do something, though. And the pikes, nice. So you built some barracks back there? Yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about. And then over here, still taking out Yellow's castle. Although Red's castle wouldn't be bad too. Red does have some eco going. So it is definitely dual frontage. Skirms. You just need something else since you're running out of gold. It's gonna be my guess, so might as well just make what you can. I don't know why they bothered to take out that house, but they were probably just auto-targeted on it. And Red's calling for someone to take out these guys down here. And he's got a flood. He's got 9 hussars built up. Meanwhile, you seem to have stabilized. So if you could get some gold production going, which I see some trade carts, maybe you're getting closer for that. It's not looking too bad. And Red is realizing that you are building up quite the army over here. And good thing you've got halbs ready to go. Hand cannoneers behind. And look at you being prepared. Don't overextend. They're going to get picked off. Those hussars are no. And what's happening? Not looking good. Although they're taking some losses too. And look at that. Get cleaned up. Pretty. I honestly thought you were going to lose that battle. So, nice job. Meanwhile, Bunky taking out production buildings, stemming the tide, allowing Fresh to build up a crap ton of skirms. We'll start hitting into purple at least a little bit. Now he does have a ton of light cav, hussars, whatever. Stabilize with a castle, get some mining camps going. Good thing you still have all your vills, and just having a mass of those guys protecting all this is going to help. You got 2 bombard cannons. You're floating no gold. Nobody's really floating gold. And Bunky's using his wooden food, so not too bad. And you definitely have the production buildings for it. And just taking out, he's trying to rebuild up production buildings, which I don't know why he needs to necessarily. But he needs gold. He's out of gold. The Goss player is. And you guys are really taking control of this game now. Just finishing off Red, more or less. Slowly but surely. And you want some more snacks? You want some more snacks? Okie dokie. Let's get some more snacks. I just love this Maginot line of halbs and longswords going on. Oh, can they stop and fight? They go into their spawn point up here? Oh no! Oh, they're making a concerted push again. This is a good game of dodgeball. You got Trebs. Protect the Trebs. You're taking out their production buildings. Fantastic. Oh, come on. Don't let them get close. Don't let them get close. Y'all good now? Alrighty. Purple's trying to get up in there. And you guys are through. And at this point, as soon as you start raiding in there, it's going to be over. It's pretty much already over because they are 2v3. And you guys have the eco of a strong eco of 3, so I'm for it. You queuing up more arbs? No, not yet. Just a ton of skirms. Oh, waiting for players. Oh, was that the end of the game? Oh, red resigned. And apparently that's the end of my recording. So, I'm going to guess that you guys won this game. And I don't know why it cut out when red quit. But let's take a look. You guys definitely had the Eco KD. You started breaking into red/yellow's area. And I mean, as soon as you moved this flood, if you just sent a raiding party of like longswords or whatever into here, Goss is gone for. Purple, wow, I do like how nice and equally spaced out his stuff is. Just seems pretty. Nice houses along the whole front. Man, I mean, he could design a city for me. Very aesthetic. Fresh got his gold eventually. He got some trebs going. You got siege with trash with gold units. I mean, it's a full complement for everybody. Oh, he did get out some hand cannoners, so maybe there'd be some fight there, but I don't see it happening. Meanwhile, Z was still 1 TC. I don't know when the last time he made a Vil was, but they seem to be doing fine. I don't know. Is that total? No, that can't be total. Pop. That's military. So, I mean, you're still almost pop capped anyway. Close enough. So, overall, and Bunky with a nice stable support, some castles, more castles. They never even made it over this way. Fresh had enough to get some trade going. But yeah, this was definitely your guys' game to lose, and I don't think that you did. Relics. Oh, Fresh did get some relics. Bunky got 2. Not too bad. And, oh, it doesn't even give me the stats. Damn. Well, KD. Bunky's positive. Fresh positive. Clack positive. And you guys are almost 2-1, and he's like that. Whatever that. 3-2. Yeah, you guys definitely had this game in the bag. But it was a good, very nice battle as soon as you cut into Purple's production buildings. I don't know if you would have made it that far even, because you probably would have just cut straight into Yellow's eco and he would have quit and Purple would have followed right in suit. So, nice job. Good game, everybody.